Let's talk about writing a book that converts. Now, what do I mean by converts? What I mean is you want to write a book that your audience is going to love. And the first ingredient for an amazing book is a deep understanding of your audience. Before you write a single word, it's so important to know who you're writing for. What are their pain points? What do they aspire to achieve? Who do they aspire to be? Understanding your audience enables you to tailor your content to meet their needs. Now, I want you to imagine your ideal client. What are their daily struggles? What questions do they have that you can answer inside your business? By focusing on your target audience, that's where you can create content. By focusing on your ideal clients, that's where you can create content that's going to resonate on that personal level. And this connection is key to converting your readers into clients. So to get started, consider creating a reader persona. And I'm sure you've done one inside your business. You want to outline the demographics, interests, challenges, and use that persona to guide your writing, making sure that every chapter speaks directly to their needs, to their desires, and you want it, and you want that, and you want because when readers feel understood, they're more likely to love your book and engage in your content and take action and get to know you after they've read it. The second thing you want to do is to come up with a really awesome hook and a unique angle for your book, because the hook is the first impression your readers will have of your book. And it must grab their attention immediately. Like you would in an Instagram reel, inside your book, it needs to hook. So think about your book's title and the opening paragraphs. Are they intriguing? Do they promise value? An effective hook draws the reader in and it makes them want to keep reading. So consider using a bold statement or a thought-provoking question, or maybe even a relatable story to kick off your book. I do always believe in storytelling, and I do believe telling stories is a great way to establish the trust, that know, like, and trust with your readers as well. So in addition to having a strong hook as well, your book should have what sets your perspective, and this is where you want to ask, what sets your perspective apart from others in their industry, others in their field? Maybe you have personal experiences. Maybe you've got case studies. Maybe you've got personal experiences. Maybe you've got amazing client results or insights that haven't even been explored before. By offering a fresh take on a common topic, you're going to position yourself as an authority, and that's going to make your book more appealing as well. Next, let's now discuss the heart of your book, which is the valuable content that solves problems. Your readers, aka your ideal clients, are looking for solutions. So your book should provide actionable insights that are going to address their challenges. Start by identifying the primary problems your audience face. For instance, if you're writing for entrepreneurs, they might struggle with time management, marketing strategies, or team building. Each chapter should focus on a specific problem and offer practical solutions, tips, or strategies to overcome it. Make your content actionable. That means including exercises, worksheets, lead magnets, or step-by-step guides that readers can implement immediately, because this is not only going to enhance the reading experience, but also establishes your credibility as a valuable resource, as someone they can turn to. And when readers see tangible results from your book, they're more likely to trust you and consider buying from you. Now, as I mentioned before, let's not underestimate the power of storytelling. Engaging storytelling is so powerful, and it is the key ingredient in any successful book. It really humanizes your content, and it's going to allow readers to connect with your message on a level that is a whole lot deeper or your standard email or your standard educational content. It's not only going to make your book more relatable, but again, it's going to demonstrate your expertise in a practical context. So when telling your story, when telling your story, remember to include emotional elements. What challenges did you face, and how did you overcome them? Emotionally charged stories that resonate with readers, that's what's going to make your message more memorable and more impactful. Now, I hope you can understand as we go through how this book is starting to look, because as we move through your book, you don't want to forget to include strong calls to actions, or CTAs. An awesome CTA encourages the reader to take the next step. Whether it's signing up to your email list, getting a free resource, or booking a call, you want to have clear call to actions that align with the content you're writing. For example, if you've shared tips on improving productivity, You might invite readers to download a free productivity planner or join your online community for further support. Make it easy for them to take action, and make sure your CTAs are relevant and compelling as well. And they should still be part of that journey you're taking them on. Let's now talk about the importance of professional editing and designing. And this is super important to writing a book that converts, because you can do all of that work, but if it's not professionally done up, it will flop. Now, an amazing book requires a professional touch. Now, I know your content is super crucial, but the presentation also matters as well. Investing in professional editing, that's going to help make your book clear, coherent, free of errors. The editors can also help refine your message, improve the flow, enhance readability as well. And it's also going to reflect your professionalism and build trust with your readers. Now, any book that gets published under Impact Publishing are always professionally edited. I would never put a book with my business name on that is not professionally edited. And that's the same with cover designing as well. So I don't want you to underestimate the power of an awesome book cover, because that is the first thing that potential readers or potential clients are going to see. And it can make or break their decision to pick up your book and to read it. So working with a professional designer to create an awesome cover that aligns with your brand and your business, that is important. And once you've got all that nailed, you can then look at marketing your book effectively, because an amazing book won't reach its full potential without a solid marketing strategy in place. And you can start by leveraging your existing network, your current clients, people who you're in business with. Share your book launch on social media, send out newsletters, engage with your audience as well. The idea is to create buzz around your book by offering pre-launch promotions. You want to host giveaways, or even consider organizing in-person or virtual events. Use the content marketing, because this is not only going to position you as an authority, but it's going to drive traffic to your book. And also don't forget about leveraging reviews and testimonials as well. Finally, once your book is now out in the world, it's converted. Seek feedback. Look for opportunities for that continuous improvement, because that continuous improvement is going to give you an understanding of what it is people love inside your business, because that book has come from a place of impact, and your business is that impact that is inside that book. So you're going to get honest feedback from people who are reading your book, and that can really help lay out, okay, what do I want inside my business, and how can I improve my services, and really listen to clients and potential clients of what they have to say. Every book that you write, it's a chance to learn and grow as an author, as a business owner. So embrace that journey, and don't shy away from making improvements based on what your feedback is. Now, in conclusion to this episode, the key ingredients to an amazing book that converts lies in understanding your audience, creating awesome content, storytelling, adding strong calls to action. And by focusing on these elements, you can create a book that not only is going to captivate your readers, but it's going to drive results for your business. So thanks for joining me again on today's episode. If you found it helpful, please share it with other business owners, other authors. Remember, your journey to writing a book begins with your story, and it begins with your expertise and your knowledge. So take that first step. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next episode.